VOD review requests. History, coarta, view career. So we're currently Platinum 3. Emma competitive. Ooh. Ooh, you've been struggling a little bit, haven't you? 6 games. Hey, you've been struggling a little bit. You got 1 SVP. Oh, I thought it was between Plat and Diamond. Is it? I don't know. He put there's a request. He put Plat in here, so. Oh. No, I got that there. It's Plat and Gold. Oh, is it? We're gonna load up. So we did 1 for Pika. We're going to do Cortas, and then we'll get Sunflood done today. I assume they're here in chat since they just joined Discord and sent a request in. They're not saying anything, but I'm going to assume they are here. Actually, I can actually check that. I can check that in this screen. Yeah, I can check in this screen. That's F. I get the same stats and same points in both games with my MVP in one. I don't see Alicia. Oh well. Who do you ban? Oh yeah, y'all ban in group. Good. Screw boot. Group. Bleh. Who was banned? So Spider-Man, Hulk.
Johnny Pyro says chat. Spam American Mario now.
What? Uh-oh. I'm gonna take all your points away. Don't you dare. Iron Fist and Groot. Okay. We are, which one are we? We are F5. What's our starting team comp? So, okay. So we start off with 2-2-2, which is Thor, Emma, Captain America. Okay, sure. Let's see how this plays out. 18-minute game. Looks like it goes on for quite a ways. What's our job in this team comp? Let's think about that. So we got Thor, we got Emma. Thor's kind of mostly going to hold the front line along with Emma. Captain America, or Iron Man is going to, he's going to be up in the sky. You have a Cloak and Dagger, so realistically, Iron Man is going to be Cloak and Dagger's problem. So you're mostly going to focus on the front line and trying to get off some picks. Bucky's going to do whatever they want to do. Now, the enemy team does have a Black Panther and a Squirrel Girl. So you're going to have to save your healing for whenever Black Panther dives you as much as you possibly can. This team comp isn't ideal for playing Adam with, but I mean, it's definitely possible. I'll say this, not a single peeled for the backline. You don't need peeling. You're on Adam. You got your 2 self-healing and your soul bond. You're like, if Black Adam is being a problem, like, okay, your job then becomes you're the guard dog for your Bucky and your Cloak and Dagger. That's what your job ends up becoming. I'm on the wrong character. Here you are. Black Adam. Did I say Black Adam? Black Panther? Did I say Black Adam? Me too. I was thinking of both of them. I was thinking of Adam and Black Panther at the same time in my head, and just games out like that. My bad. At this moment, it's like, okay, we don't know what the enemy team is, so I get it. You should just release it a lot quicker instead of like charging up, come out here and just immediately just throw it out this window. You don't really have to aim it. That's not you. This one's you. Okay, there's Black Panther. We have acknowledged that Black Panther is there. We used our healing too early. Like you want to use it like once you start getting low. When you I keep hitting the wrong button. There. You're F5. F5. Gotta remember that. Go back again. I like this game because like, I'm gonna the last few Adam games I got is like no one's jumping or diving them. And like getting a game where you're actually getting jumped and dived now and getting attacked and you have to defend yourself. I'm going to actually be able to talk about a few things here because of it. We're here. We're spamming out our shots. We land some of the shots. We acknowledge that, hey, there's going to be a Black Panther. The problem is you throw out your soul bond too early. What's never mind, wrong character. That's Sentry, huh? But yeah, you throw out your healing too early. Like in situations like this, it's hey, we're going to start waiting until like I get closer to half HP before I use it. Because we don't want to really waste our healing in situations like this now, because he's going to do a dash. So he does his first dash. Does his other dash. So you don't need to use your healing yet. Because like everyone's full HP. Like you're inside of a regen bubble. You got Cloak and Dagger with you. Like your goal isn't to kill him. Your goal is just to make his dive worthless. That's all you gotta do. Like you can completely just ignore Black Panther and you'll be fine. But you have to survive every time he engages using the least amount of resources on him as possible. You've used both of your healing now and you're turning around just focusing on him. Whereas, hey, let him do his dumb little dashes. Like if he dashes through you once, use your heal and then just keep doing what you want to do. He's not going to kill you. He's worthless, especially if you're inside of the regen bubble and stuff like that. Because we've now acknowledged, hey, she's going to throw her regen bubble every time she gets dived as well. So normally I would say, hey, don't stack up on your other strategists. But now that we know what the situation is like, okay, I'm going to play next to strategists and we're going to just keep each other alive while focusing on trying to get picks and stuff like that. Instead of turning around back here and it's like, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh God, I'm getting jumped. All this is going on. No, just look forward, pump some damage in Emma, pump some damage into that. Like you don't have to worry about like you're spending too much time overly focused on Black Panther. Like you're not going to kill him. Let him get away. Who cares if he runs away? Like who cares? Let him go. I don't care if he wastes time going all the way over here, grabbing a health pack and then coming back. Like just like she understands it. Let's go back and look at Cloak and Dagger here. Cloak and Dagger up here. Does she even pay any attention to this Black Panther? I have a feeling she doesn't. Damage, healing, yep. Gives them a regen. I'm on the wrong person. God dang it. Okay, this Cloak and Dagger. I'm like, this gameplay looks a little different. Okay, let's look at the correct Cloak and Dagger. Because this is your partner support right now. You're gonna need her for dealing with Black Panther. She's acknowledged, maybe. Okay, she's acknowledged she's being attacked. Found man alive with dyslexia. He's like, okay, regen down. No longer cares about him. She threw her regen down. I was like, okay, I'm good in here. Black Panther can't do jack squat. I'm going to focus on the front line again. What an issue. She is F1. Doesn't even bother to look at the Black Panther again. And like a lot of players would think is, hey, this she's completely unaware. No, she's doing what she needs to do. It's like, oh, okay, there's a Black Panther. Regen bubble. All right, back to focusing on my front line, doing my job. You, on the other hand, turn around, pay no attention to what's going on over here, and just chase this Black Panther instead of just completely ignoring him. I mean, there's going to be times when you do want to damage him and kill him. Sure. This isn't one of those times. You and Cloak and Dagger successfully chased him away. He's out of the fight, turning this into a 5v6 until he comes back. And during this time, like, this is your moment to push forward and take care of him. But you pulling off to the side like this, you've turned this back into a 5v5. So the fight is still even though Black Panther has run away. And you're still chasing. How long do you chase him? I thought you were going to turn around. I don't care about him. Like, you didn't kill him. All you did was just chase him the whole time and you brought yourself out of the fight. Yeah, you're overly worried about that Black Panther. You got to save that. I don't think they were at risk of dying, but now that we've acknowledged that there is a Black Panther, it's like you're going to have to... You still have one, so at least keep one of your heals up at all times. Okay. So your heal was delayed, which it's delayed because of how often you're charging up your right click. Because look, You're charging up your right click in preparation for him when, like, yes, right click can do a burst of damage, but you do more damage just by doing left clicks or doing the tech. And you're doing the right click is like you have to finish your right clicks before you can actually activate your healing. You tried to activate your healing, but it's delayed because of your incessant need to hold your right clicks. This rat's right there. You don't got to run away. You don't got to move. Like, he's gone. Just immediately res back up and you're fine. Oh, you're dead. I can't. Damn it. I hate that. Okay. Now, normally it's like, hey, I went to the high ground. Okay, cool. I'm safe up here. But like in this scenario, you've isolated yourself and it's going to make it. Does Black Panther actually jump you again here because you're on the high ground? He's looking at you. Go back to him. Yeah, he's watching you. He's looking for his chance. Oh, he tried. I'll give him that one. He tried. Okay. Back to you. Okay, we got no healing. We gotta save our, like, we want, like, as weird as it sounds, Black Panther rubbing his hands deviously. Yeah, pretty much. As much as, like, as much as it might seem counterintuitive, like, if we want Black Panther to jump someone, we want Black Panther to jump you. I mean, he is wasting his time. You being up here, like, it's not working for him. So, like, I don't absolutely hate this. It's not the worst decision in the world. Like, let him, like, stop looking at him though. Stop paying him. Like, acknowledge where he's at. Like, he's about to capture the point too. He's gonna force you down. Yeah, he forced you down. Okay. We still have a heal. And he runs away. Okay. Don't use your heal. Like, normally I would say, hey, let this thing be on recharge. If you need to use one heal to keep your team alive, sure. Sure. But you gotta make sure to save it for Black Panther. What are you doing? Why are you? Okay. Okay, we used one heal. We used two heals. Okay, now you're killable to Black Panther. I don't know where there he is. Okay, you got one heal back. You got no heals again. Did you need a heal? I don't think so. You got Cloak and Dagger. Everyone is full. I think you activated it to heal yourself. Yeah. Just let Cloak and Dagger heal you. Now I think about it, Kroger, were you a Diamond and Black Panther? Yeah, let Cloak and Dagger heal you. She's coming over to heal you. Like, your Cloak and Dagger is not a bad player at all. Got no healing. Okay. Luckily, you got a heal back, so you should be able to survive this. Just activate it. Jesus. What? How much damage did you take? Okay. Do you take damage from anything else? So, you actually needed both your healing there. Which comes down to, hey, resource management, which I've been going over. Like, this is what I was afraid of. Activate one healing. There is a 3-second delay, so you wouldn't be able to get a second one off anyways. Oh, that sucks. So Cloak and Dagger ult goes off. We're waiting for you to respawn at the moment. We're back to you. Your team is still holding it just fine. What in the crap? Oh, they rezzed. Oh, no. Which, that's another thing. Because of what you're, like, how much damage have you done right now? You've done a whole 672 damage. Black Panther can do 250 extra damage with 2 dashes and 2 spears. Yeah. Like, did you have Soul Bond as well, though? You've used Soul Bond. When did you use Soul Bond? You used Soul Bond. Why did you use Soul Bond? Heal. Okay, you activate Soul Bond here. You activate a heal here. Okay. You still get... Jesus. Okay. But it comes down to another thing. Because look at how much damage you've done. You are so focused on this Black Panther that you have so much downtime because of it. Like all of this time over here chasing Black Panther, over here worrying about Black Panther, getting picked off there, and then come up here and then still worrying about Black Panther down there. It's like all of this downtime has resulted in you being at 71% ult charge and only doing 672 damage. The enemy Adam here, they've done 2,000 damage. They've done more healing, and they have ultimate now. And that's only because you're so overly worried about this Black Panther. You know how, yeah. So you just have so much downtime because you're just overly focused on them. We're waiting for you to respawn. They end up getting their res off. Waiting for it. Where's the res? There's the res. Your Bucky ults. Squirrel Girl ults on the enemy team. I wouldn't have tried. It's a lost fight. I would not have dropped down. It should have been up. Everyone is dead. I can probably poke out and give them a healing, but then I'm running back this way and regrouping my team. Not this. Do you die for this? No, they ignore you. Okay, good. Nothing you can do about that. Just let them die. Run. This is overstaying your welcome. And you came very close to actually dying because of it. Like, when you see all this going on and you see, hey, they're going to die no matter what, there's a whole bunch of enemies here, just fall back. Just fall back. It's like, okay, I can see one of my teammates there. I can probably help them. But right now, you just need to regroup and reset. If you were fighting better players, you would have died here. Like, you should have died here for pushing up like this and overstaying your welcome. You help Thor. You don't have... Okay, there's one healing. Okay, you need to let your healing recharge now. Either get some headshots to actually recharge or something like that. Your teammates are going in, though. Already. Why are they going in already? Lord. Do we have res? We just got res. We got soul bond. We got healing. Your soul bond does work through walls. And, like, it's going to be a lot harder to get off if you go this way. So you want to just bounce on this and go up here. If you see someone getting low, then you're going to have to activate your soul bond. We end up going this way. Okay. Okay, so you've used both healing, and Black Panther has acknowledged this. One healing, two healing. Black Panther is like, I got you. You're mine. I feel like there wasn't any communication. There probably wasn't, but like if you're solo, like I think coarta, you're teamed up with someone, right? You said you were playing with friends? Who's your partner in this game? That Black Panther is like, I got him. He's got no healing. He's got no soul bond. Oh, coarta, there's no way you don't die here. There's zero chance you don't die here. Is coarta still here? Or I think coarta's still here. You don't die? Your team peeled for you. Your team actually peeled for you. That's okay. I'm not expecting peels because halftime you don't actually get them. Like, you messed up here. Like, you live, but you did mess up here. Healed. You threw a second heal. You threw your soul bond. I think you had a bubble too, didn't you? Did you have a bubble? No, no, that's your soul bond. Okay. Black Panther's panicking because your team actually peeled for you. Okay. Is Coarta, you still here, bud? I don't know if he is. I looked away for a second and you decided to go. All right, so we got all this going on. Da 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 da. Black Panther's gone. Coarta probably AFK. He might be. But then we go, like, instead of like going over here, moving in with our team, we go back over here, and then we got a Magneto just in front of our face. Very close to dying. You were forced to use a heal on, basically on just yourself here because of it. Like, everyone is already out here fighting. Emma's down there ulting. You got Cloak and Dagger here. Thor's already going in. Like, you missed your opportunity to actually move along with your team here. Like, hey, my teammates are there. They're there. We know Magneto's there. We just saw him. Like, just move with your team. Your team's moving in fast now. You guys are down one, unfortunately. They're down a... What was their Black Panther? What was the health of their Black Panther? I think it was a lot lower. 4 HP. Okay. So almost dies. Had to use a healing. Got no healing. You can kill that. Where do you go? Oh, he's over there. Where's Squirrel Girl? Is that Squirrel Girl? Okay, yeah, she's just spamming. F5. So we're up here. We're fighting. We're shooting off. Like, what's our escape plan? I don't know where Hell is going for a flank, so we wouldn't have acknowledged that she was there anyways. But even then, is like, let me play this out. Up here, you drop down. Like, why did you drop down? Like, the movement here was fine. Jump up here, jump up here. I have line of sight. I can heal. I can damage. Go over here. It's like, I can probably pump some damage into that. But why aren't you... You can fight on this thing. Yes, it can be broken and dropped. Sure. But, like, you just immediately just drop down. Fighting to that. You start getting a lot of damage from the Squirrel Girl ult. Hella's flanking you. Hella kills you. Hella dies. Luckily, you have the res. Immediately use a heal. I feel like that was a panic heal. We res here. We're full HP. Yeah, this is just a panic heal. Immediately use a heal when you didn't need to. Iron Man now needs a heal. Iron Man's the one getting attacked by Black Panther. Okay, good, fine. Black Panther gets knocked out. We still have res. We don't really have to use it yet. I don't... Like, it's very rare I actually see you use left click. Like, every time you attack, it's mostly always just right click. And because of the delay and because right click does worse damage, like, you've only done 1,400 damage to any... Let's take a look at the other Adam real quick. Let's go back a little bit and just see what his decision making here was. Left click, left click, left click, fighting. Self heal. Trying to reload. Your Bucky just destroyed him. Reses immediately and just starts fighting again. Left click, left click, left click. Then he's going back to charging right clicks. He's not charging up the right clicks 4 fights. He's charging up the right clicks to just spam damage down corridors. Left click, left click, left click, left click. I mean, left click does way more damage anyways, and you're going to secure more kills. I don't want to watch all this again. Let's bounce forward. Black Panther dies here. Yep. Now you need to capture the point. It looks like your team does end up capturing the points. Who do you focus here? Like, holding right click here is fine. I got no problem with it right here. He's 1, but you're almost low. So, I mean, you're not going to kill him unless you bust that bubble. Like, you would have killed him if you just left clicked him. I'm going back too far. Your team does end up capturing this. Like, if you just left clicked him 2 or 3 times, he would have died before he got that off. Hide, hide, hide. You fell. Like, fighting here was fine. Fighting out here was the mistake. Like, here's fine. Fighting. Okay, Magneto's ulting. I'm going to come over here. Or I'm just going to stand here. I'm just going to soul bond. Do we even soul bond for this Magneto ult? We make no attempt to soul bond this. And we lose our cloak and dagger because of it. Because we could have, hey, there's a Magneto ult going off. It's like, even then, it's like, hey, at least activate soul bond from where you're at. Maybe you'll hit someone, even if you don't know what's going on. Then you fall down. You gotta immediately go for this. You don't have no movement abilities. What are they supposed to do down here? Like, both you and Cloak and Dagger should just floated up. Interesting pathing. Okay, no healing. They still have Black Panther. I don't know where he is. I don't feel like you're in too much danger right now anyways where you needed to save your healing. So, I mean, getting it off is fine.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Looks like you guys do hold this one. No, you don't. They take it back. Okay. How? What else do we have? We got... Where the blue team... We have a Cloak and Dagger ult. We got an Iron Man ult. We got a Thor ult. Enemy team has a Hela and a Adam Warlock. And a Black Panther ult coming. Okay. Okay. Yep. Black Panther is immediately on us. We use both of our healing. Does he even recognize this? Does he see that we use both of our healing? Or does he just jump on you? Up here. No, he just attacks you. But, I mean, he attacked you because even then, it's like you don't have any healing or soul bond to really... You have soul bond technically. There it is. Luckily you actually lived this. There's a good left click. See, you left clicked and you got a kill. Looks like you're gonna die though. Yeah. And then they got res off. Like, he's gotten 2 reses off in the time it took you to get 1 res off. And he's done 4,000 damage. You've done basically half the amount of damage that he's done. And that's because, like I said, you have a lot of downtime. Okay, enemy team captures. Your team is desperately trying to hold on to it, but I mean, there's 61%. They should be just falling back and resetting, but they're not doing that, unfortunately. And you're not always going to see that. What are you doing? What are you doing, coarta? Everyone is dead. What are you doing? Where are you going? Like, your entire team is dead. And you're rushing out. They're at 62%. You got time. Okay, you ran away. Don't you die. You got balls. I'll give you that one. Okay, where's our team? Where's our team? So we got Cloak and Dagger back there. Everyone else still regrouping. Now, we can be a little cheeky. We don't have ult or anything like that, but hey, we can still move with our, like we're over here. We can still move with our teammates. So as our teammates are over there, it's at 82%. Like start pathing this way. Start jumping down here. Watch your teammates. They're moving. Come down here. Try to get an early pick. I mean, they're going to jump you and stuff like that anyways. I'm not saying like that's the absolute only decision you can make. You can go that way. You can continue fighting around here, but you need to be in a position where you can touch if the rest of your team is not able to. So, Cloak and Dagger, Adam's going out. You decide to move in with them. Okay, sure. Now we've lost our Bucky. You had no way of actually helping against that. You're so insistent on the right clicks. Like, sure, you want to right click, but this is the least powerful ability you have. Like, you right clicks does far less damage than just landing left clicks, and then that's less damage than doing the combo tech. And you're constantly stuck in a reload animation because you're just shooting out your right clicks instead of just left clicking them. And because of your right clicks, there's always a delay and you're not getting off your healing when you absolutely need to. We're at 67% ult. Yeah. Then they cap. Go over here. You guys capture one of them. So you guys end up holding this one and then you guys lose the final point. F5. Oh, okay. We went hella here. Coarta, are you still here? Do you want me to look at the hella? I will, but it's why did we go hella? Did we go hella because why did we go hella? So we're on Adam. We got Cloak and Dagger. Then we switch to hella and give up. No, you don't want to do that. Unless like. So you went hella. It doesn't look like there was any communication to actually switch roles. Does someone else go healer? Then you get you force. No, Coarta, you shouldn't have done that. Like this is why I normally say don't, like if you start the game on a strategist, if you start the game on a damage, if you start the game on a tank, stay on your chosen role. Like, unless you're communicating and don't feel like it's working, it's like, hey, can someone take strategist? Let me take damage, something like that. Or like if we're switching, like a tank player will switch with you, or if a damage player will switch with you, sure. But this feels like you said, fuck it. I'm going damage now. I choose hella. Now you've left your team with an ultimatum. Now it's like, oh crap, someone has to go strategist. And now you're going to lose a Vanguard because of it. Your Emma is like, and your Emma's like doing fine. Like your team has been doing fine. It's just you are being diffed by the other Adam. That's why you're losing. You have too much downtime, your damage is too low, and you're too focused on your right clicks. And I showed you when I looked at the other Adam, it's like, hey, he's using his left clicks primarily and then using his right clicks to get off extra spam damage whenever he needs to just throw it out there. But you switching from strategist straight to damage, and now it's like, okay, one of you guys switch to healers. Good luck. I don't like this at all. Because it's forcing your teammates to have to readjust how they're playing again to this team comp, where like the first match they were getting used to it. It's like, okay, now we got a Rocket. You forced Emma off of tank to play Rocket because now you want to play Hella. And now you're solo tanking with just Thor. And that's probably how you ended up with solo tank Thor is going to be different. Yeah, and that's probably how you ended up with 3 tanks and 3 strategists by the end of this game because of this initial switch here and forcing players to bounce around and switch around, which you really don't want to do. Like you should have just stayed on Adam. Like you started out on Adam. Like worst case, like switch to a different character within your role. It's like, okay, if Adam's not working, then play a different strategist if you feel like you absolutely have to change. I don't feel like you needed to change. I think you were doing fine. It's just this decision here alone is probably what lost you the game, forcing everyone to turn around. I mean, to be fair, you did capture this point, so I'm gonna let it go, but I really dislike switching like this. Okay, so we are in Hela now. How long do we stay on Hela? Do we stay on Hela this entire round? Let me check. So we're at 9 minutes. No, we go back to Adam. We do eventually. How long do we stay on Hela? If it's for a very short amount of time. Okay, so we stay on Hela for about half this match. I'm tempted to just skip the Hela part. Oh. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. So we've decided to switch to Hela. We forced our teammates to change. Do we actually do anything well on Hela? Not really hitting anything. It just feels like I don't know why you chose Hela. Like what like looking at the enemy team comp is like why are we picking Hela? They got the shield, they got the bubble. The other Hela, maybe you can diff them. I don't know. Black Panther is going to be difficult. And then they got Rockets, Luna, and Adam. It's like maybe you can get pick on one of them, but you don't really have any target priority or anything like that. You're just standing out here and just spamming out shots. So I don't know if random shots, random bird away. I mean, at least Iron Man did something. What'd you do, Iron Man? Okay, so he just ults that. Nice. All right, back to coarta. Oh, you're just getting run over. Are you playing Hela because everybody says she's broken? That's what it feels like you're doing. They still capture that? Iron Man gets 4 picks. And you guys are still not able to hold that. Probably because you got solo Thor. 5 picks. He gets 5 picks. Iron Man just carried your butt. Like you did nothing and Iron Man just absolutely carried you. Yeah, so we're here. Yeah, you're just spamming shots out. I'm gonna skip the Hela part because like your Hela is abysmal right now. I'm gonna focus on the Adam. So you end up. I think you switch here. You switch here? Yeah, you switch here. Okay. Okay, let's take a update here. So okay, we are on. So we still got Iron Man, cool. We are on triple support now, which is actually great for Adam. So you having a rocket, a cloak and dagger, and you on Adam. And then you got Emma back. Unfortunately, Badoof, who was playing Emma before, is not on him. So Nanners, who was playing Bucky before, is now on Emma. Yeah, not ideal, but like, hey, this team comp works for you, and we've already acknowledged, hey, your Iron Man can get the pick. So a triple strategist team right now will and can work. How does it work for you? We'll find out. We are back on Adam here. Charging up the right click. I mean, right here is fine, but hey, Black Panther is on us. We need to immediately just let the right click go and heal. Good. You've survived it. Good. And you got the kill. Nice. There's your pick. Unfortunately, you did lose your Thor. Throw some left clicks. You're so insistent on doing the right clicks. Like, just left click them. You could have killed that with just left clicks. They have a rocket, so he got rezzed. Okay. Bounce forward. Okay, so we're back here. And we're going to keep doing the right-click thing. I mean, right-clicking there is fine. It's like, but it's like, hey, we've acknowledged. Now we need to start doing some left clicks. Like, you don't need to right-click this. Just left-click them. Especially since you're any random headshots you like your right clicks don't do headshots. So even then, it's like any left clicks you land, you're recharging your healing here. Like even if you get some accidental headshots, you should be going for that. At the moment, is like I want you to play an entire game not like with your right click disabled at this point. Because this is the only way you fight is I charge right click, I shoot right click, and hope something dies. And you're never going to really kill anything. And it shows with your stats. With your 4,000 damage, while the other Adam has almost 9,000. And that's because he's left. Like if I go over to him, I guarantee you he's just left clicking. Left click, left click, left click, left click. You're losing out on so much damage and so much kill potential because you're insistent need to just hold right click on everything. We'll go back to you since we are watching you. Right click again. There's a left click. Look, look. You see what happened when you finally decided to left click?
We are in this together.
Like, look, left click, one shot. One shot did that much damage. Was that only your shot? Like, I want to know if this was only your one shot. Basically, I mean, they took a little chunk of damage, but look, you finally decided to left click and now you're getting proper value. You left click, you took out that chunk of damage. You land a headshot. They take a little bit of damage. Look, there's your headshot. Look at all that. She 2 shots. 2 shots from you. You landed a body shot and you landed a headshot, and she dies for it. That took 2 bullets from you. I think you missed some shots, but that took 2 bullets from you. Your right click wouldn't have done that. Your right click, if you hit her with a full charged right click, she probably would have lived. Just because like it takes time for the damage to activate. She probably has enough time to burn away if she does have it off cooldown. But you wouldn't have done enough damage for her to get sneezed on and die. They even still have, they still have a Black Panther. Luckily, the enemy Black Panther has been leaving you alone. Apart from like at the very beginning of this game, like this Black Panther has not been a bother to you at all. Like no one needed to peel for you. And when they did, I did see him peel for you, so. Why'd you go through all the effort to come up here and then just immediately drop down? Again with the right click. Don't throw a right click at him. Okay, luckily it blew up. luckily the Magneto wasn't ready for doesn't know how to utilize his meatball. Left click. We still got 1 heal. Left click him. I don't care about the amplifier. You can guess. Good. Okay, so you've killed Rocket. Nice. Like, okay, you guys do hold this. So I'm gonna let this play out. Black Panther is still all over you. There's a res. I don't know what you were thinking you're going to do against that res. Like at that point, it's just stay here. Like they gotta come to you no matter what. Your team is at 95%. Like don't jump. Like, I mean, you get rightfully killed off for that, but like this Black Panther wasn't even aiming for you. The only reason he got you is because he dropped down. So you're dead. Your team does hold this off. Your Cloak and Dagger is able to get her ult off. Do you even return back to this fight, or do you just get carried? No, you're able to return back to this fight, I think. Wait, do you get rocket? No, you don't. Do you still have a rocket? You still have a rocket. Do you get rocket res? Is that what happened? Oh, you do. Okay. With the right, look how much you have to reload. You've reloaded probably twice as much as the enemy Adam has. Like now when you need your bullets, you don't have any because you're having to reload. Stop right clicking. Just left click them. God, this fight is close. Like you don't really have the opportunity to do that. Like you're thinking of flying up to safety, but you don't, like, your option is to fly straight up, just res right away, and you have to be in this fight. This is more downtime. Spending all this time coming up here. I take it back. You did have res. I take it back. I forgot about your ultimate. Why did we drop? Why do we drop? We go through all the effort, come up here. We're fighting here. It's like, just fight here. Fight here. Burn her ultimate. Like, why did we drop down? Now we're getting hard focused by Hela. Somehow you live. Hi, Pika. Left clicker. I mean, you missed, but I'm glad you left clicker. And I keep just left to click them. Like, in the middle of the fight, you don't have, in the middle of the fight while there's enemies in front of you, you don't have the luxury to sit here and charge up your right click for a few seconds, as they're not going to stand there and just look at you. It's like, oh, he's powering up. Okay, go ahead. I'll wait. They're not going to do that. They're going to just kill you. Like here again with your right click, charging up right clicks, wasting your bullets, wasting your ammo. You're going to have to reload again after this. Like, you just shoot 2 shots at him. They died, but they're going to die anyways from the Thor ult. Left click, good. Stop right clicking. Heal him. He's going to die because you did this stupid right click again. And now there's going to be a delay before you can actually get healing off on him. Luckily, he doesn't die. Right clicking again. You guys do hold it, but you kind of got carried. You're all play. Right clicks are actually kind of starting to tilt me. Well, making me a little angry. Go forward. Come on. There we go. So, final fight, you guys end up just getting destroyed here. How do you guys get destroyed? What's your team comp? You're still on triple strategist, which is fine. It's ideal for Adam. You still got Iron Man, and then you still got, I mean, your team comp's not terrible. Like, I don't hate your team comp at all. Enemy team comp is basically the same thing as you're running, so just a slight variance to it. Huh? Well, he exploded. It's probably from a right click of Adam, and then Luna here getting a lucky shot. All right, back to you. There's nothing you could have done to prevent that death. He is going to get res, though, I think. Yeah, he's going to get res, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, you're trying to do the tech. You're doing the tech kind of weird, though. And I understand that you want to help your Thor. You can't really though. People still bird explode even if Hela didn't get the final kill, right? I saw that bird. I thought it was. I thought Hela had to get the final kill. Where is that bird? How many people was looking at Iron Man at that moment? Okay. So Hela was looking over there. That poor Iron Man just got destroyed. Oh. Okay, so even though she doesn't get the final kill, the bird still goes off. That's interesting. Huh. I didn't know that. Yeah. You're doing the tech, but I don't think you're doing the tech right. Like it's not clean or smooth. It's more like just kind of just spamming it out there. Now you're very far forward. You're like you're front taking these two, but at the same time, it's like you got Thor and them over there. So I don't mind you like challenging this fight, but it's you. They're way back there. It's you versus these two. Why are you charging up your right click in front of them? Like your left click is still your primary attack source, and then you're going to do right click during the right situations, and then you do the tech if you need to burst someone down, like burst someone down real quick. Okay, so Magneto absorbs your Iron Man ult. You're going to get hit with that. No, you're not. Okay. Did he break it again? How bad is this Magneto? I don't think he's gotten one ult off. Just instantly broken. Back to you. I think that's like the third time his meatball just exploded. Okay, now we gotta think about it. It's like what about your positioning? Come up here, come flying up here. Where's your team? Where's the enemy team? So you and Rocket are over here. You got Emma and Cloak and Dagger over here. Iron Man's there. Thor is in there. I take it back. Like I don't hate your positioning. Like you just get a kill. I do hate that you're not trying to utilize cover again. Like you can utilize this staircase here. And if you need to fall back, if she pushes too hard into you, you can do that. Why'd we run away though? Like I wanted you to reposition, but I don't want you to turn your... That's the enemy rocket. That's the enemy rocket right next to you. I didn't even realize it. No, okay, that was your... Where'd the enemy rocket come from? Oh, okay. Okay, that's where I got... That was yours. Okay. Even I'm getting confused by your positioning. Okay, so your Cloak and Dagger, they get the res off. Thor is just all over you. Like there's no... Why are you... You're gonna die. There's no way you don't. You live! You shouldn't have. Look, you're doing left clicks. Look, you're actually getting value now. What's up? You don't immediately start charging a right click. Look, I'm gonna point it out every freaking time you do it. Like, oh, okay, immediately start attacking. Immediately start using left click. Let's do it. Headshot. Second shot, he's almost dead. He's going to die. Okay, he doesn't die. Unfortunate. He should have. Damn. But the point's still there. You still got more value left clicking him than you would have just charging right click right in front of his face. Let's see here. Now we got res. We're pushing up. Do we still have... So, Iron Man must have switched at the very last moment, so... Emma's ulting. Like, at this point, I just want you to spam some left clicks down there. Like, worst case, you get some random headshots and you got more healing. Like, I hate this constant... Like, he's right in front of you. Just shoot him in the face. You hit him with one shot anyways. Like, look at all this downtime. Like, hey, we know he's there. Just shoot him. Like, all this time you're spending charging up your right, and he's one, but all this time you're spending charging up your right click gives him like an hour to decide on how to deal with you. When it's like, coming out here, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click. Like, you can land 4 or 5 shots on him by the time you actually get this right click charged up. And even then, by then, it's like it's already too late. You're going to miss. He's going to drop down. I think you hit him with like one shot. Yeah, you hit him with one shot. And he takes like no damage for it anyways, because your right clicks are worthless most of the time. Oh my, I'm definitely doing a whole load of right clicks too often then. Yeah. Like it wasn't as bad with the other, hi Debamon, it wasn't as bad with the other Adam reviews I did, but like this one is like, and I've showed it multiple times. Like, again, I'll go back and we'll take a look at the enemy Adam over here, who's actually utilizing his left clicks. And again, the damage shows it. Enemy Adam, 13,000 damage. Our Adam, who's right clicking all the time, 7,000 damage. They are giving up a lot of damage. They've missed a lot of kill potential because they are incessive on only basically right clicking. Like, if we watch the enemy here, it's like, watch how often they're left clicking. Right clicking here, but they're hiding around the corner and spamming it in the common area. Then they immediately go back to left clicking. Yeah, then like our Adam is right click spam. Right click spam. Like he's incorporating everything where it's right click and then he's following up with left clicks and stuff like that. Like in this moment, like it's not bad for him to do right clicking here, but then let's take a look over here. Gets his res off. Reload. Left click, left click, left click, left click, left click. In the center of the fight when everything's going on, he's getting his left clicks off. Little tech there. Left click, he gets the kill because he's not holding right click in the center of the fight in front of the enemy. He's using it to spam down corridors and stuff like that. Whereas if we go back and look at ours, who is currently dead, bounce back forward, go back and look at ours. Forward a little bit more. Right click. Throws it out, doesn't hit anybody, reloads, immediately goes back, charges up a right click again, throws it out. There's a little bit of tech there, but charges up right click, throws it out. Here's this moment, charges up right click, gives him an hour to decide what to do, drops down, hits him with one shot, does like no damage to him. Like, imagine if you landed a headshot on that. Or just one headshot, which requires one bullet, whereas your right clicks require 5 bullets if you charge it up fully. Like, you're stuck in a reload animation. You can't even do damage to Thor if you wanted to because you keep wasting all your bullets. And you're charging up 3 bullets right now. You shot 3 whole bullets. Oh no, okay, you charged up. Okay, never mind, I take it back. Now you're charged up 3 bullets. Does it not actually incorporate your ammo cost? So could you charge up 5 bullets even though your thing says you got 1 bullet left and still shoot up 5 bullets? I'm going to have to test that in the practice range after this. Does it look like, because you should have only shot out 3 bullets, but it doesn't look like it actually factors that in if you're below the thing. That's interesting. But look, you're stuck in a reload. You're using your soul bond. You can't actually damage him because you have to reload so often because you just waste all your ammo. Then when you finally do decide to attack him, he's got a bubble, he's got ult. Like again, right clicking. Look how little damage you did to him. Like, yes, right click has its uses. There's times you want to use it. This is not one of those times. Just kill him. Now look at how little damage you do to him. I'm gonna slow that down a little bit. So we're here. He ults. He does his thing. You almost die. I want to show just how little damage this does to him. Because I think you land like a full charge on him. You don't even, you only get through his shields. You don't even do anything to his health bar. Whereas this entire time you could be landing like body shots and an occasional headshot every now and then, even if it is by accident. Now you're stuck in reload again. You lost your cloak and dagger. And then you're again with the right clicks. And now look, you'll have to reload again. You have 15 shots, but you only get 3 shots because you charge up your right click every single time and do like no damage to them. Now you're stuck in a reload animation. Now we're recharging right click again. That does 0 damage to him. And we die. Like you're not fighting him. You're fighting him with a pool noodle is what you're doing. Yeah, and then you lose. Now, let me go on the practice range. Let me jump in the practice range real quick. Practice range, play, practice. We're gonna go over it. Because I'm seeing a lot of Adam players get stuck into doing this. Not as badly as I saw you do it, Coarta, but like they're all still doing it. But I show it every time, but we'll show it again. All right, let's pull up Thor. All right, so charging up right click. It did that much damage. So a little under a quarter. So at that line here, that's how much damage it did. Let's kill him off. That's 1 right click to the body. And right clicks does not do headshots. So you can't recharge your healing every time you're doing that. Like, look how long it takes me to kill him with only right clicks. If I'm doing this. An entire ammo clip, all 15 bullets, does not kill a Thor.
This was always your fate.
Like, every single charge I used until I had to reload does not kill a Thor. Okay? How many headshots does it take? How many bullets does it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 headshots, I still got 10 bullets. So, primary fire killed him with 5 bullets. Right click, I had to charge 15 bullets and it doesn't even kill him. Now, let's say we land some body shots. Okay, so 1, 2, land a random headshot. Actually, I'll take it back. Let me show something else. So again, right click, takes him down to this line. Now we'll take the same 5 bullets, all body shots, because right clicks don't headshot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots to the body with primary is half his HP. He went from this line to this line. But even then, it's like there's a good chance you're going to randomly get a headshot. Let's say we accidentally land 1 headshot. So we land 1 headshot, and 4 bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 body shots. Look at him. Look how much health he's got. Now, let's do the tech. So if we do the tech, how like it's kind of hard to show off the tech, but even then, it's like I'm doing the tech. It's like, God, that's a lot of damage. But it uses more ammo as well, so it's just you use your left click. Like I don't like the doing this. I do like doing this. Like staggering it. I will do that at times, and I'll get a lot of kills doing like this way. Like getting off an extra primary shot before I do the like right click thing. I find just seems to be ideal. I'm going to grind the Jeff games later on today. I played the 3 games that one day, and then I've been busy. Then it's going to be probably once I get off stream, I'll grind out like 20 Jeff games later. I just haven't done it yet. Is there anything else? Not really. I just want you to use primary more. Is like like all the other little techie stuff is like there's not really much to talk about right now until you actually utilize his primary properly. So we'll leave that one at that. Okay, is there another one? I think by the way, Wolfen, you can choose to do my thing or Namor game. Okay. Actually I'm going Pika will save yours for both will immediately disappoint you, will they? I'll do Alicia. I'll do yours because we got another one I need to do now, which is Alicia Sunflood. They said they're in chats. Is it worth it to solo queue and rank? I solo queue and rank just because I prefer it that way. So let me see here. So we got coarta done. Let me mark that one as complete. Okay. So Pika, I know you got a Namor and then you got a thing. How long have I been streaming? I am doing another one. Oh, it's only been in 2 hours. Are they in chat? They said in Discord that they are in